Look at that little guy. He's adorable, but he will mess you up. Ninja Kid was made by Bandai in 1986 and was the first game to be released on the NES, not published only by Nintendo. This would be the start for new publishers on the NES to give us great classic titles soon to come. Pop this sucker in, and the first thing you see on the demo screen is it goes through the 4 stages in this game that you will be experiencing. You have Poison Field, Guerrilla Warfare, Blazing Inferno, and Dogfight. You know, in Japan, this game was known as Gigigi no Kitaro Yokai Daimakyu. I hope I pronounced that right. Anyway, you press start and you're immediately thrown into the overworld. No build-up, no nothing. Is that the main character? Much different looking than the guy on the box. Ninja Kid is looking a little rough around the edges. I guess the only way we can go through is through this creepy skull door. Level 1, Poison Field. Sounds promising, right? You'd think it's level 1, since it's the only door I can go through. Man, Ninja Kid has that look on his face like he has no idea where he is or what's going on. Did a knife just shoot out of his eyes? Okay, sure. A jumps and the B button shoots the knives out of your eyes. Right off the bat, you got these puffballs and these Karibo looking fellas straight out of Yu-Gi-Oh! Look, here's the card. Oh look, coins! Oh great, they killed me. That fat blue Buddha tried to jump over me, but I got him. I'm not really sure what to do here. Oh, I'm supposed to collect these white puff things? I thought they were enemies. My bad. I guess that makes sense, given the icon in the HUD, but I thought it was more of a hit list, not a grocery list. Ah, crap. Game over. Well, let's try again. Well, okay. Every time you die, the map changes around? That's interesting. So there's no definite level 1? It's just whatever's in front of you? Okay, I'll roll with that. Guerrilla Warfare, here we go. Is it called that because I'm in the jungle-like area with a wheat field? Every once in a while, you'll see this item pop up that you can collect as either weapons or power-ups. For example, you can collect ninja stars, fireballs, and whatever these are. Maybe it's a toenail? I don't know. The toenail also gives you brief invincibility. Kind of annoying that you never repeat the same stage twice, so you'll always have to relearn a new one to progress. Wait, Guerrilla Warfare again? Okay. That's not the same stage. It's completely different. Oh, so maybe it's the name of the door you enter and the stages are kind of just randomized? Weird. Use a fireball that follows you to light these candles, in no specific order. That's pretty cool, though it does get kind of tricky. Finish a stage and you get to progress to the next area. Back to Poison Fields. Now that I have an idea of what to do, collecting those white puffs, this will be a lot easier. Come on, almost there. No! Ugh, gotta start over again. Grab this thing in the water, not sure what that does. Okay, beat Poison Fields, now wait, where am I? Is that Frankenstein's monster? Not Frankenstein, he was the doctor. Ah, crap, I died. Oh, come on, that was cheap. Okay, so only sometimes you get that random stage. This game is kinda odd. Wait, Poison Fields? Again? Hang on a second, let me look this up. Okay, so basically each door is a randomized mission that can be any of 4 or 5 stages, and when you beat the stage, 2 doors appear. One leads back to the map, the other leads to a mini-boss. You want to avoid the mini-boss fights to save lives. Well, that kind of makes sense now. Wow, one-hit kill, huh? Okay. Guerrilla Warfare, I found out. You have to kill a set number of enemies on the stage, excluding the ninjas throwing stars. This stage, it's these ghosts that look like haunted platypuses. dogfight is a flying stage. You fly in this paper kite shooting at eels and avoiding projectiles. Not gonna lie, this one might be the hardest one to do because it just feels very floaty. This creepy doll gives you a speed boost. On this stage, shoot the Cyclops in the eye. From what I learned, each world has a scroll hidden in a random stage, which you need to fight the final stage boss. The first boss is a bard with a lute, I think, but he's pretty easy. Level 2, you're in the desert. Oh, and you don't need to beat every stage to progress, but it does get you items to help you with boss fights. If you find the scroll, you can just get straight to the tower, no questions asked. Well, there we go. During a boss fight, if you duck in the corner to use the flutes you find in levels to summon what they call familiars. Boss 2 is a soda cap surrounded by fireballs. Not gonna lie, it took me a few tries. Oh my god, what the hell is that thing? That's creepy. Can I shoot it? No. Can I collect it? No. Well, best to just avoid it. Boss 3 is this hooded guy, but when his health gets low, bam! Turns into a blue knight. Level 4 looks like a cherry blossom field. This bear is used so that when you finish a stage, he shows you which door gets you back to the map, which can be helpful. Boss number 4 is an old man that explodes into 4 projectiles, so watch out. Look at that. First level and I found a scroll. Altogether, there's 8 regular bosses, each with variations of older bosses in different colors. The nice thing about randomized levels is that you never play the same stage twice, adding replay value. You know what's most irritating? It's not the bosses or the dogfights, but these levels that require this moving flame. You can never get the flame to do what you want it to. Come on, go! And the pitfalls, holy damn! These levels almost broke me. Let's show this flaming wheel how we do things downtown. Next we got a fire guy, very similar to the Blue Knight. Level 8, you fight a bearded guy who throws teacups. Honestly, not too hard. The game does continue from there, but every boss after is just varying degrees of the final boss of Stage 8. In closing, the game was very cool and interesting first time, but a very frustrating one. The fact that it has randomizing levels is unique for an NES game, and I'm glad I got to have the experience with this game. I'll see you next time on my A to Z Nintendo adventure. See ya!